welcome back to I Did This Instead of Killing Myself, stand-up comedy podcast based in Greenville, South Carolina. It's the week of June 27th, 2022. My name's David Bakker. It's Sunday night, getting ready for Monday. You're listening to this on Monday. Oh, I just got back from the lake. I'm late recording this and tried one of these vapes. It's called Elf Bar. It's horrible. This isn't like a sponsorship because, yeah, I quit a while ago. But this vape is maybe one of the worst vapes I've ever tasted. Started the day thinking it was good, and then by the time we got to the end of the day, it tastes horrible. It tastes like citrusy, and it tastes like it's burning. But it still has nicotine, so not that picky. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. I'm excited about our guest today. Her name, Tekscher. Tekscher Feel. Kind of sounds like texture feel. Tech is, goes by Tech for short. She's a waitress at the Comedy Zone, a server. And she's not a comic, but she's an absolute sweetheart. She always brings me my Diet Coke. She's awesome. In comedy, like, if you guys, I mean, most people know, but at a comedy show, there's the comics, but there's also a lot of people around the show that are also, like, really cool people. And talking to Tech, she's always a sweetheart. She always hangs out with the comics. She's developed a real appreciation for the comics that always come on Thursday. It's not just about the comics on stage. It's about everybody that helps. The servers, the bartenders, people who work in and around shows. So she's great. She's not a comedian, but she is an artist. She paints. She also teaches yoga, and she's a great mom. So in today's episode, we got a special bonus, crazy story. Tech got vulnerable, and she shared the story of when she and her boyfriend robbed a bank. So how crazy is that? Now, obviously, robbing a bank is wrong. But I don't know. It's a crazy story. Like, to hear if somebody robbed a bank. I mean, you hear about that in like Wild West and stuff like that. So she tells that story on this episode. She's moved past it. She's grown from that experience, and it's something I think she regrets. But I don't know. Kind of badass, I think. I don't recommend people rob banks, but, you know. So anyway, Tech's amazing. Follow her, buy her art, do her yoga, and come say hi to her at the Comedy Zone. It's worth your time. All right, before we get into the interview, though, here's what's going on this week in local comedy, the week of June 27th, 2022. To start, we have Coffee Underground tonight at 7 o'clock, hosted by No Expectations Comedy, Craig Holcomb, Travis Thubbin. Get there. Show starts at 7. Get there by 6:30 to sign up. On Tuesday, we have the Radio Room in Greenville at 8 o'clock. I will be hosting this week. Come on out. Everybody behave yourselves. We can't get too crazy. I'm going to run a tight ship. Kind of. It'll be goofy as hell. But come on out. You can message me if you want to be on the list, but also just show up. We should be able to get people on who want to come on. Also on Tuesday in Columbia, we have the Art Bar, great open mic hosted by Patrick Fowler. DM Patrick to sign up. That show starts at 8:30. Also on Tuesday at the Auditorium in Asheville, hosted by James Herod. That's a 9 o'clock show. Open mic. Message James to sign up. On Wednesday, we have a show at the Social Lounge in Greenville. This is a new show that Ben Jennings is putting on. They have comedy shows there now. Their first one was last week. This week, it's the Pride Month show. The comics on the list are Alexis Ramirez, Kenneth Hughes, and Robin Scott, hosted by Ben Jennings. Coming out, that show's 7:30. I don't think there's a cover. Also on Wednesday at the Asheville Music Hall, up in Asheville, 8 o'clock show. Carrie Goff or the current host is going to be the point of contact. Whoever's on the list, they rotate. On Thursday, we have the Jokes Out Loud comedy show hosted by Brandon Rainwater at the Comedy Zone. 8 o'clock is the show, and $10 cover for audience members. Sign up for that is on the Jokes Out Loud Facebook page every Sunday at 5 o'clock. Friday, All Jokes Aside at Habiba's, hosted by Dante Anderson. That's a 9 o'clock show. That show's picking up some steam. Last Friday was sold out. And this weekend at the Comedy Zone, Tanya Lee Davis is our celebrity comic. I think she's a social media star. There's one show on Friday at 8 p.m., and 2 shows on Saturday at 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Tickets available at greenvillecomedyzone.com. All right, that's it for local comedy. Hope you enjoyed my interview with Tek. She's a sweetheart, honestly. Enjoy the interview, and I hope you have a great week. Hi, Tek.
Hi.
We have nipples behind us.
Yes. Nipples, penises.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited for this week's thing. Very special guest today, Tekscher. What's your full name?
Tekscher
Phil?
Yes.
Very special. So, Tek's not a comic. She is the best server at the Comedy Zone that we have. My favorite server.
Thank you.
I gotta make sure Victoria doesn't get mad that I said that.
Oh, yeah. She gonna come after you.
But she hasn't been here in a while. I feel like you're probably more my favorite now.
That's sweet.
You always hook it up. You always give me my Diet Coke.
Yes, or Pepsi. You switch it up.
I do.
Switch it up sometimes. You go straight for the Pepsi.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my goodness.
How do you feel? Are you nervous?
A little bit. And I keep looking at the
Oh, you're looking at our computer?
Yes.
I could turn this the other way if you want.
No, it's straight. I'm just making sure my voice is
Oh,
up there.
it's fine.
See?
Any changes that we need to do, I can fix later. Say something. Look at
something.
Blah, 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 blah. We're looking.
Blah, 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 blah.
So for audience members who don't know what it looks, we use a program called Audacity, and you can see, it looks like a heart rate monitor, and you can see like how loud your audio waves are.
Yep.
And Tek's being so conscious of wanting her audio waves to be like loud.
I'm not even going to pay attention no more.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay attention.
Because I called you out on it?
Yep. Look, yeah.
I love that you do have to hold it up by your mouth though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing you have
Okay,
to.
we
Because
can
if
do
you
that.
hold it away, people can't hear it all.
That's kind of good.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Today has been long and hot,
Yeah?
but I'm good.
It's hot in Greenville now. It was pushing 100 degrees today. And I'm so happy you're on. Like I was telling Ken before we started recording, you were the hardest person to actually get on the show because you're very busy.
Yeah.
You were harder to get on than like celebrity comics we've had.
I know. I just be going through so much now. I guess just after quarantine and COVID,
Mm-hmm.
life just changed. And then I had my son during COVID too.
How old's your son now?
He'll be 2 this Sunday.
Aww.
Also, I have to do this just in case she sees it. Bree, the other server that works here, and who also is on her comedy journey.
Oh, yeah, she performed already.
Yes,
Bree.
and some other places too.
Okay.
But her son, Gio, our sons are the same age, just 12 hours apart. So he will be turning 2 on Sunday as well.
Okay. Shout out
happy
Gio.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Bree.
Yeah, she ain't cussing me out.
Or happy birthday, Gio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gio.
Yeah. Do they do play dates and stuff? They hang out together?
We do sometimes, but this was like a few months ago. She's all lovey-dovey now, so she ain't got time for friends. She just all in her love, so I understand.
Bree is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotcha.
She's gonna get married soon. Maybe.
She's going to get married soon?
I'm lying. You're
You're lying?
Yeah, I'm lying.
So not really? You just put the pressure on?
Yeah, just putting the pressure there.
Okay. Well, Tek, I wanted to have you on for a couple of reasons because even though you're not a comic, you are an artist. And that's why we have some of her beautiful paintings on display. So this isn't vulgar. This is art.
Yes.
And I've never had you like walk me through your art before. So could you walk me through like the paintings we have here, like what you did with these and
Okay. So this one's not even done. Basically right now I am fasting from any like sexual temptations, anything like that.
You're fasting from sex?
Yes. Like any type of like sexual pleasure besides like what I give to myself and everything. So I got to get it out some way.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on canvas.
Absolutely. That's beautiful.
Titties, penis. I have never really like experienced the rose over there. You'll see it when I finish it. But you know that little rose toy that every woman is going crazy over?
I don't know about the rose toy that every woman is going crazy over.
I
think I have a different Instagram feed than you, maybe.
Well, it makes loves to a clitoris. Like,
oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay, so that's the hot thing that's in right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you're gonna build that out. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so this sexual fasting I'm curious about, because I do fasting from food.
I do that too.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Well, how long are you doing the sexual fasting?
Really for about 2 months. So
Okay.
like 2.5 weeks ago, I got my nipples pierced.
Okay. Awesome.
And it's like 2 months of healing and stuff, really longer than that. But I was like, I don't really want anybody touching me anyway, and then I don't want them to just be like, oh, your nipple. So
you got to take 2 months off when the nipples get pierced.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm just doing it probably longer than that, though.
Sure.
'Cause I actually enjoy it. I actually enjoy saying, like, no, leave me alone. Why? Like, is it me? No, it's me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want nobody touching on me, feeling on me.
Sure.
I just want to be with myself.
You're
right
reclaiming
now.
your own kind of.
I just want to be with myself
For
and
sure.
my art and my son.
Okay. So your outlet, not doing anything sexual for these 2 months, has been painting, art, and spending time with your son?
Yeah, yoga.
Yoga?
Tequila sometimes.
Yes.
And I love to dance.
You love to dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about dancing.
Just been dancing.
What form of dancing, I guess, is my question. Like, do you do, like, you like hip-hop dancing, like interpretive, like artsy dancing?
Oh, okay. I love it all.
Okay.
I can say that for sure. I've done hip-hop, modern, contemporary. I used to love jazz.
Jazz?
I had this one amazing jazz teacher. It was a man, which was really nice because he was just very strong and aggressive. Like, he was like, get it, do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. Like, y'all in here, so get it done.
So this is in a class setting?
Yes.
Okay.
But he loved Chicago.
The musical?
Yes.
Okay.
So we got to do that, and he loved it so much that he had us like you would think that we was actually in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he had us on point, so he made me love jazz.
Okay.
But I love to just.
I mean, I notice, like, even when you're serving, like, if there's music going in the background, like, you like to break it down.
I do. I love it. It makes me feel good. I feel like music saves a lot of us.
Yeah.
We all have music that we love.
Mm-hmm.
But music. Some people are really just saying what we can't express. Like, I can't go make a song. I mean, I can, but it's going to take a lot of producing and tweaking.
Right.
But some people just get it out there for us, and we're able to express it.
Yeah.
In a way of like dancing, so we hear hear our problems without no judgment.
Right.
We feel it, and then we release it in a different way.
So when you dance, what are you feeling? Are you feeling like letting go of all your anxieties and problems of your day?
Yeah.
Is that the kind of vibe you get? I mean, it's probably hard to describe. I have thoughts about dancing too, I'll say in a second, but
I don't know. It's just being at a peaceful state. Like, it's almost like meditating but still moving. Like,
sure.
It's movement meditation.
Yeah. If you're able to dance, your mind probably isn't occupied with other things. You're probably in a good state of mind.
Oh, I'm in a music video up here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're in a music video? Yeah.
Yes, I'm in a music video up there.
Yeah. Well, when I think of dancing and how, like, a lot of people think about it, I think of, like, the classic, like, I don't know if you remember, if you were, like, in middle school, your first dance with boys and girls, and a lot of people are too afraid to dance with a girl, or like to even like just go out there and be silly and just express themselves because they're afraid of what other people might think or that sort of thing. And I found that since I started doing comedy and like you really have to not care what other people think and let go of some of that stuff. I really enjoy dancing now. Like I don't drink anymore either, and like sometimes even at a bar people might feel anxiety, just like, who do I talk to, what do I do? But when I just like think about the music and just relax and just kind of vibe with that, I find it way more enjoyable. And I look like a goofy stupid white guy when I dance, but
people love it though. Some people love the person who's just feeling themselves and just out there. Real quick, I don't want to get too much into it. I recently went to the Dreamville Festival.
What is it called? Dreamville?
Yeah.
What is that? I have no idea.
So, it's Dreamville Camp, which is by J. Cole. That's his camp.
Okay.
So you have like oh my gosh, it was like T-Pain, Jid, Kalani, Earth Gang.
Did this just happen?
Yes, like a few months ago.
How did I not know about this?
Lil Wayne
T-Pain
was out
here?
there,
Lil
T.I.,
Wayne?
Jeezy, like oh my gosh, I was in awe.
Okay.
But what I noticed was it was so diverse. It was so many different people, cultures, races, everything, and I was just like, it wasn't any fighting. Everybody was chill. You could see that everybody was on like the same vibe because we was listening to the same music. Like we all here because we listen to the same music. So we all probably have like the same vibe.
Yeah.
So when I'm out dancing, I make sure I am 100% like feeling the music and I'm feeling whatever.
Yeah.
I'm showing whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Because whoever is around me who's dancing with me, we on the same vibe. If
they
we
can
out here
pick up on
doing
your vibe. That's a good point too. Like if you put out a carefree vibe that's like positive,
I want
it's infectious. So I like that. So what's the second painting? You said you really like this one.
That's my baby.
That's your baby?
Yeah, but she gonna have to go sometime.
She's for sale?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What is I don't. It looks kind of like a music note almost.
I know, I've gotten that too. I listen to a lot of music while I create.
Mm-hmm.
But so basically this is coconut flour mixed with paint, and I used it to sculpt because I love texture. I want you to feel it.
Coconut flour?
Yeah. And I want y'all to be able to feel it so you can.
Uh-huh.
But this stick right here, a lot of people don't know this. My son paints with me now.
Really?
Yes. And every painting that you see, if there's a paintbrush, that means he touched it, and he will leave the paintbrush there, and if you move it, he gets upset.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's his signature.
Okay. So he's got a hand in this too, so he's like the second artist behind the...
Yeah, he's very creative.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because he likes seeing what you do probably and wants to copy it.
I think so, and I hope he continues it.
Yeah.
In however form, because everything is really art.
Mm-hmm.
But and this is just copper that was wired through it, and you can turn it however you want. You'll see something different. Because I paint like 360.
Yeah.
So.
That's beautiful. How long have you been painting?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like for sure 5 years.
What made you pick up the paintbrush the very first time?
Well, it was actually a spray can. That was my passion. Graffiti. I just love graffiti. It can be very street, but it's still so beautiful. Like, it's really dope for me. But so the father of my son.
Yeah.
The first time we dated, like I think it was in the first year. He was just like, you always say you want to do it. Just do it. I said, what am I going to do? Like, I don't have nowhere to paint. I want to paint a train or something. I said, we're going to go to jail. We can't do that. But
is this the guy with the other story?
No.
It's a different guy.
Yes. This is the father of my son. This is like, this is my best friend, like my partner in life. Because we have a child together. We'll always
have that connection. Yeah.
But we used to go to this place called the Kava Bar a lot. It's on Wade Hampton.
Okay.
And I love that spot. It's just such a hippie vibe.
What's it called?
The Kava Bar.
Kava Bar?
Yeah, or Kava Connection.
Like a coffee shop?
Kind of. With a twist. Very natural. Twist? Yeah. Very natural, earthy.
I see.
You gotta go through there to see it. It's a whole vibe.
Okay.
But he took me in the back because you can hang out in the back. And we had poster boards. He bought some spray paint. And I just went for it. So
the father of your child brought the stuff for you to do it. So he encouraged you and actually made it possible for you to start.
Yep. And even after us breaking up, I kept going.
Yeah.
I actually sold my first painting in the back of the Kava Bar. A guy I had left. Went walking. And he walked up and he was like, who did this? I want to buy it. I went in and it was like $100. He said, I'll be back next week. Save it for me. I was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's I can't speak right now. It is exciting.
Yeah.
To like be able to continue it. And I got lost for a second though about the money. And forgot that why I was doing it, and you can see it in my art.
So you got more caught up in
making
money in the business side?
Yeah.
than the painting.
Yeah, and I think even
How so? Were you like, oh, I got to sell these. If I don't sell these, I don't feel good about what I'm doing? Or?
Right. And I was even taking time on them.
Yeah.
And I usually don't have to take too much time, but it was just like, oh, let me put this up and try and make some money, and just throwing prices.
Yeah.
Some of them wasn't the same to people, and I think some of them even noticed. So I took time.
Yeah.
I fasted from art.
Yeah,
Social media, all that. Because I was just like, I know I love it, but I don't feel like I'm actually loving it.
Right. Yeah, I completely understand. Money ruins art sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, we feel that in comedy a lot.
You do?
Yeah. Well, I do. Because the temptation in comedy is it's a lot about like promotion of yourself and like, am I getting booked on paid shows? Am I making money? And I whenever I feel like I'm getting too in that mindset of like trying too hard to like get followers or like get a lot of likes or like whatever, my comedy sucks because I'm thinking about the wrong reasons. The reason to do stand-up is to like express yourself freely and hopefully like bravely and you want the audience to laugh. So it's so weird. Like you want their approval, but the only way to get their approval in a real way is to like be authentic in the moment. And like you have to be in tune with like an honesty and an authenticity. And it's so weird the audience can figure that out. It's so weird they know the difference. It's like an audience. It's like somebody being able to tell that your painting really came from, you know, a real place, or if you were like trying to paint something that people would think is cool.
Right.
The difference. And it, like in stand up, it's totally, I feel that. Like if I just try to perform a bit and I don't feel it, it won't work. They'll be like, you're full of shit. That's how I feel. So that's what's going on when you're, you know, taking care of us and serving and stuff. There's a real kind of dynamic there.
Yeah, and I love the interactions I have with y'all.
Yeah.
When I first started here, some of us barely talked. I didn't know any of y'all names.
Yeah.
And I would actually be on the other side on purpose. Like I was
Really?
like, I don't want the comedians. Y'all take care of them. I was like, I don't know what to say to them. Then some of them be doing jokes, and I don't know.
They're
how to
too rowdy and weird, and.
But now I love y'all. Like y'all, I've seen y'all grow.
Aww.
Like that's the most amazing thing. Like y'all come here so much that I've seen y'all grow into like some amazing comedians.
Oh, Tag. That's so sweet.
No,
that was so sweet. I appreciate it.
You know what? This would probably be a great time to tell you.
I
don't even know if I even told you this, but so probably about this size. I'm gonna do a painting for everybody. I'm just gonna do like Legends Thursday on like at Comedy Zone.
Oh my gosh!
Get, like all the ones that I know for sure have been here for like y'all are loyal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get everybody to sign it.
Okay, I would love
and it'll
that.
Just be up in here until Comedy's gonna go away, which I really don't feel like it ever will.
I hope not.
Yeah, so
that's so sweet.
Love y'all.
I love that idea.
Yeah, I love y'all. Y'all take care of me. Y'all make me laugh.
Y'all
have me out late. Y'all have me out late.
Yeah, these shows do go kind of long.
You know, but
no, that's a great idea. So you want to have people sign it and have
y'all don't know, like y'all actually keep this place going as well.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we have comedians who come here, but every Thursday we have some great local comedians, some that travel and everything that come here and keep this place open.
Yeah.
Like,
Tech, this is like the best commercial for Comedy Zone ever. I feel like we need to clip this.
Oh my goodness.
That is so sweet.
Welcome to Comedy Zone.
Welcome to Comedy Zone. Come out and see the crew.
Yeah. Get some giggles. Because I'm telling you, some of y'all be having me rolling. Like, the main one, and no offense to you.
Nah, I don't care.
Chris
Wilson.
I love it when he finally get on stage. Oh my goodness, he is hilarious.
Yeah. Do you remember when he wasn't on stage?
Yeah, because
like before he started.
Yeah, because you know he's probably gonna laugh when he see this. I used to put him in the computer, like his tab, as videographer, photographer, because I didn't know his name. Yeah, and he used to come up here and just do like the videos and stuff. For
Chris
us.
Wilson.
Yeah. So that's how I met him.
Yeah.
And I'd never even seen him get on stage before that.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, or they probably do, because Chris Wilson has been on a previous episode. But yeah, Chris is one of the funniest local guys we have. Yeah, it's hard to describe what makes him so funny, but he's just
him.
Yeah.
He's just him.
Yeah.
He's just, I don't know.
And yeah, it is cool to see a guy that wasn't on stage before and then see him go out and express himself. I really like that. That's one of the most fun parts is when new comics start and then they stick with it and they really have a gift for it. So
yeah, so y'all are phenomenal.
Oh,
y'all better keep going.
Yeah, we will. I think we will. So yoga.
Yes.
Are you still doing that thing where you needed us to vote?
No, I made it to the quarterfinals.
Okay.
And I finished 8th.
Okay.
It would have been one more round, and whoever made it out of that round would have won.
What was the competition? Like to be the best yoga instructor or yoga?
So they called it Yoga Warrior.
Okay.
That's what they called the person who basically beat out everybody from all over the world.
Uh-huh.
And I think I did great because I beat out like 500 people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But basically you just tell your story and they help you be able to continue your journey.
Okay.
And I figured out through the competition, like, no shade, but as the person for you is voting, like they're paying votes, that's what helps make the pot bigger for the trip to Arizona to get the $10,000 and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I got tired and uncomfortable asking people to keep paying for votes.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as your art.
Yeah, basically, like,
yeah.
I mean, I had some people really like $50, $100. Like, they was really dropping money, and some of them was doing it more than once. And I'm just like, if I don't win, dang.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I literally, that quarterfinals, I was just like, everybody just do a free vote. If it gets me there, it gets me there. Probably not, because whoever's in first is whooping.
Yeah.
But
well, it's nice you feel like that, but they probably are like, they don't care if you win or not. They care about you and they want you to
that was really this place. I'm telling you one more time. The Thursday that I came up here was like the first Thursday I found out about it, and I had told everybody here. Seeing everybody name pop up that night, like almost everybody in here voted for me that night. I was just like, y'all love me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to cry.
Yeah.
I went home, I shared some tears.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's just nice to know that people who barely, like, I mean, y'all know me, but y'all don't know everything about me.
No.
As, like, the story we'll probably get to.
Yeah.
So don't nobody really just know the other person. So just to show love and support, that's what we need to keep going.
Yeah. No, that means a lot. I hear you. Like, because it's lost. Not a lot of people take the time out to actually care for another person.
Yeah.
Everybody's so busy with their own thing. So, and comics have a tendency to show up for other people, I think. Because comics show up to mics all the time. Like, we just have this sick need to, like, continue to perform. Yeah. And we'll be there, So, okay, so this story, we don't have to do this.
No, it's fine.
But,
it's fine.
Okay, so one night I was at Comedy Zone and Tech just made a comment, and I don't even know what it was, but you alluded to a story, and I thought it was one of the most fascinating things ever, and you're being vulnerable by sharing it.
Yeah.
But the story is about a bank robbery.
Yep.
That you were involved with.
Yes.
And you're since, like, totally past this event, I think.
Yeah.
Which is why you feel comfortable maybe sharing it. But this was like some Bonnie and Clyde shit. This is like some crazy. So I wanted to hear the story if you're comfortable sharing it.
No, I'm fine with sharing it. I might not go like super into detail, but I'm definitely fine with sharing it.
Okay.
So I was around like 19, 20
years old.
Young. I was the only child. My mom really like kept me in her arms. So when I was finally able to be like 18, I met this guy and we just was doing whatever we wanted.
Okay.
Because he was in, like, I guess he had grew up the same way. So when we got the freedom, we really had the freedom. But he had gotten into some trouble or whatever, and me being the ride or die chick at the time, we ended up robbing a bank. So very interesting.
See, this you never hear about these stories modern day. Like my impression of like this type of thing happening is like Wild West or like 1920s.
Or you see it on
like
scrolling down your feed, but
Al
you don't never know the
Capone.
person.
No, not a personal story.
Yeah.
So what caused the idea? Like obviously
He was just in trouble and he needed money.
Okay.
To actually get a lawyer, which anyway. I'm gonna just give like some really what I think are like funny points or people think like are really interesting.
Sure.
First thing is, it was with BB guns.
BB guns.
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't even have one. I just used my fingers.
Okay.
So that was interesting.
Where'd you get the BB guns? Dick's Sporting Goods?
I don't know. Probably Walmart.
Walmart?
Like, we not going up in there. We was young. We going into Walmart.
We're needing money,
we go to
David. Yeah,
Dick's
that's a
and
stupid question.
Right, it's probably like Walmart or something like that.
Okay.
But we was in and out less than a minute.
Okay.
That was cool. It was
so
fast.
How nervous were you walking in there?
I don't even know how nervous I was. This is also pretty cool. I don't do energy drinks. I don't do Red Bulls, 5 Hour Energy, anything like that. The day of this, I decide that morning, no food on my stomach, I pop a whole 5 Hour Energy shot.
Oh my gosh.
I was moving so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible. I will never ever do it again, because if 5 Hour energy shots lead me to robbing banks and stuff, gotta stay away from it. And y'all be careful. That need to be on the warning label.
Yeah, might cause you to rob a bank.
But it was just like being young, thinking that's love. Like, you supposed to just be there through everything.
Yeah.
Probably not something that was too much.
Yeah.
But
it was like Stand By My Man kind of thing. Like, we're doing this. And
yeah. And it was really, really early. One thing I don't remember seeing the people faces, really. But
when you went in, it was kind of a blur.
Yeah. But I can still just feel the energy in the room.
Yeah.
And that's something I would never want to do to somebody else. Like, when you're young, I'm not saying like everything that these younger people are doing is okay, but when you're young, you really don't care. It's just like you're only thinking about yourself and not really what is affecting other people around you.
Yeah.
I know for sure there's an older lady in there, and I got a chance to write her a letter. I don't even know if it made it to her or not, but that could have been my grandmother, you know?
Yeah. You afraid you like gave her a heart attack or something?
Yeah, with 2 fingers. That's not funny. But yeah, it was just like, it was
okay. So like a few years after, you have time to like process the empathy of like how they were feeling.
I processed that like during probation, waiting for a trial. Like, I had to go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Even now, I still get the effects of it because I'm now a convicted felon.
Okay.
You know, like, I still have to carry that from what I did. And trying to get a house, even though, like, y'all see me every day.
Yeah.
I come in here, I work. I really don't start no trouble or cuss anybody out if I need to. I have a beautiful son, and I'm doing my art.
Yeah.
I feel like, I messed up, but do I not have the right to at least have an opportunity to get a house, a home for my child? Sure. Maybe a better paying job, something like that. Not saying I love this job, y'all.
Right.
Y'all take care of me.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, people mess up, and we were young.
Yeah.
I was 20.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think I might live to 60? Can I get me a house?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just.
Are there pathways for that? This is me speaking in complete ignorance. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's really not that many. We have this thing called like equal housing opportunities and stuff, but even when you read it, it don't say your background. Okay. It say like race, religion, stuff like that.
So not record.
No,
like
and I
record.
feel like, I don't know if I could be the person to do it, but everybody has voices now, right? Can we get somebody who has a voice for like these convicted felons out here actually trying to do better? Or can we get a program to where it's like, all right, we're going to test y'all out. We're going to put you on a 3-month thing and see like if y'all are actually changing your lives. Here are opportunities.
No, I agree completely.
Yeah, I did it. I don't regret it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I got this whole thing going on,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lady named Tracy Fant
Mm-hmm.
locally.
Mm-hmm.
I was an activist with her, but I used to go and talk to younger kids
Yeah.
who were like going through stuff. Like, yo, I've been through stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also young, but like, find something you love.
Yeah.
Find something that's positive and go for it, because like, if you don't have structure or discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying like discipline by your parents. You need your own self-discipline.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be a convicted felon by you 21.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's possible.
Sure.
So I wish I had fell in love with this before instead of a person, or maybe just fell in love with myself more, because I had some self-esteem issues and stuff back then too.
Sure.
So, but I'm a better person now.
No, you seem like great, and
you seem like it. Was that a lot? I felt like I didn't lay it on too much.
No, just that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like scared. Like, oh my god. No,
it's
not. No.
It's a hole. If I keep talking about it, it's like going down a hole.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I feel bad because when I heard the story, I was like, oh my god, this is bad reaction. But I was like, it's so cool. It's not cool. It's not cool.
It kind of is.
It's kind of cool.
Come on now. It kind of is. Have you seen Set It Off?
What is it called?
Set It Off with Queen Latifah.
No. Movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's women robbing banks.
Okay.
Didn't know that the week we did it, it was on marathon for like the whole week, like showing every day.
Did that get you pumped up?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know.
So when
it was just coincidence.
Yeah. So when I went to jail, they was like, "Oh, you have been watching Set It Off? We have too." I said, "No, I haven't."
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this: this is one experience. Going to jail and going for something I guess people saw on the news and which they think is cool. I was like treated like royalty in there.
What?
I wasn't. Nobody messed with me. I had people who were like, "Don't mess with her." People was giving me Dr. Peppers, Pepsis. They was like, "Don't eat that because that's gonna give you." I was like,
okay.
Right.
So on the pecking order of crimes to go to jail for, robbing a bank is more badass.
Oh my goodness! I guess so. Oh my goodness!
Like DUI would be kind of lame. Robbing a bank.
I guess it is. And then they saw me hop on the counter.
They saw you what?
I didn't tell you this. I hopped on the counter in the bank.
You did?
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
You remember when they robbed the diner?
Yeah.
That would be cool, but this is a robbery. And he's standing on the table and he's like, "Nobody ever fucking move, or I'll murder every last motherfucking one of you."
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Yeah, you did that. What did you say when you stopped on the counter at the bank?
Basically something like "step back, don't move," and I know it has something to do with like alarms and stuff, but
like don't sound the alarm.
Yeah, and I think I just basically told her to put the money in the bag.
Oh my gosh!
Classic.
Wow.
So, but
it's so funny that you have this in you. You're tiny. Like to see you take command of that situation. And I know you're past this. I'm not saying you're like still. I'm not saying you're gonna. Yeah.
Imagine how easy it was for me to get on the counter.
Yeah.
I'm so tiny.
Yeah.
I just flew up there.
Pop up there.
Yeah. But.
So how did you get caught?
You
got the money, in and out in 1 minute.
Yeah.
And you were successful leaving.
Successful leaving. Even 6 hours later, they still didn't know where we were. The guy that I was with went and burnt the clothes in a public park in the woods. Still don't understand.
Do you know why he wanted to burn the clothes? Was that... I mean, I'm trying to think of what evidence...
Clothes, I guess, matching clothes to the video or something.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
That
I'm
was
an
just
idiot.
a lot extra.
I'm not a good criminal. I don't
He
know.
ain't either.
No. I guess, yeah.
So, but after they did that, an older couple, nosy, was like...
Nosy old people, dude. I swear to God.
told the cops, gave them the tag, and they found us right after that. And I literally, after he came in, I said, what did you do? He told me. I said, well, I was smoking like these BLKs at the time, like tobacco things. Shouldn't have been. I said, well, I'm gonna go smoke my last one because we about to get picked up. And right after that, they came. So I don't know. For a while, I felt like I was badass.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I kind of felt like I was badass, but nah.
Yeah.
I would never do it again. Like, I would never do it again.
Yeah.
But.
Well, that's an incredible story.
Yeah. I think I can literally tell my child everything. I was great in school. I did art. I robbed a bank. You have so many opportunities and avenues now. Please don't choose the criminal one.
Yeah.
But anything else you do, I can probably help you get through it.
Yeah.
Just stay away from this
it can be comforting, I think, to have like a mom that's been through a lot and be like, you can come to me with stuff. Because like my parents, I always viewed as so perfect that like if I messed up, I didn't know if I could come to them with anything.
Yeah.
Now I had like a bubble wrap childhood, and everything was like too perfect. It's like I don't have shit to like compare. But I think there's something to be said for that when your parents can keep it super real and like, don't be afraid if you fucked up, whatever. Come to me. I've been there. I can help you work through it. There's nothing too big. Like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, I feel like my friends who have kids now and me having a child, I feel like we're a lot more open with our kids, and I love that. I see so many really, really like great relationships with like kids and how open they are with their parents and stuff, and I feel like
it seems real healthy. Like,
yes,
yeah.
I want to be open as much as I can with Amir,
right.
And when he gets of age to like understand, I'm definitely going to tell him like, yo, mommy did this, but I know by the time I'm having that conversation, these paintings are going to be going for thousands.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, Ma, I don't even care. You do you. Right. And I'm going to be like, baby, you do you as well. Like,
yeah.
We all do stuff. We all probably have done things that we wouldn't speak of. And it don't mean that we not bad. Just as much as we are bad, we have just as much good in us. We just got to find a balance or just thrive on good. Either one. But
yeah,
I want him to know, like, we all human. So come to me, talk to me. If you are thinking about doing something bad, I'm going to try and talk you out of it. If I can't, mommy probably can just... That is so bad to say, but like I can probably get you through it. yeah. But hopefully it just never be that. He's so intelligent. He loves basketball and stuff.
Does he?
I'm talking about he's been shooting since like 1 year old, sitting up and stuff. So like he's in the store. If he see a basketball goal, we was in the store last week and he got so upset because I gave him a ball, but it wasn't no goal to shoot it at.
Okay.
So he's upset, throwing the ball at stuff, and he's saying hoop. I'm like, I don't have one. Yeah. But that's my baby.
So you can tell he's got some talent at that age.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want him to do like hockey though.
You want him to do hockey?
Yeah, something like
Why
that.
Hockey? Why do you want to play hockey?
Because he's very stocky. Like he chunky. Yeah. But it's not like. He just solid. Like he even know now. Yesterday he started like if I'm squatting and I'm standing like squatting beside him, he'll go like this and he'll knock me down because he know he can. Like he has weight to him. I'm just like, boy, if one good hit, I know he gonna knock somebody out. Like he gonna be good.
You should play football, man.
I know.
Or are you worried about that with like the head injuries and stuff? You are.
I am.
Yeah, I play.
I mean, I know he probably can get that in hockey too.
Hockey's not as bad. My dad always said hockey's not as bad as football because when you play hockey, you only get checked when you have the puck. In football, no matter what position you play, almost you're getting hit every play. Like I played on the line with the big fat guys.
Really?
Yeah, I was heavier. I played at 250 pounds. I'm lighter now.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. If you're on the line, you butt heads like mountain goats every play. Yeah. It's so stupid. You learn a lot of lessons from football, but I think hockey would be good.
I just want him to keep his brain cells a little bit longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
or not forget things early. Like,
Yeah.
if you do it, because I feel like boys have like a lot more aggression, so he's gonna have to find something to let it out. But I just
Yeah.
don't want him to get beat up
Yeah.
while he's doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah, you gotta have something to do after school. Keep the boys busy. But, So I'm watching the clock here because the show's about to start in a little while.
Yep, and people are already getting sneak peeks.
When did you have to leave?
You mean from here?
No, when you have to leave to start working, because we're recording this on a Thursday. Comedy Zone show is about to start at 8 o'clock.
Oh, well, the doors are open right now.
Okay. Yeah, people are politely milling around.
Yeah, so I probably should be going soon.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
this is great. I mean, we could talk longer too, but and have you on again later at some point if you want. But
Yes, can I do something real quick?
do something.
I've always wanted to do this because I actually have stuff to say.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, oh,
This won't go on right immediately.
it won't.
No.
Never mind. Got nothing to say.
What? Well, you can tell what it is. Is it something that might happen again? Like,
Well, I think it's pretty cool. I'm about to be in my first Friday again. So every first Friday of the month, they do like open studios, and they have like all these different local artists come out.
okay.
And I haven't been in one for a long time.
Okay.
So I'm finally going to be setting up tomorrow.
Hell yeah. So what is this called? It's called Friday.
First Friday.
First Friday.
Yes. And
It displays local artists.
Yes.
So your paintings will be on display.
Yes. You know, I can't, my mind just forgot it though. You know the place that Ken be having his comedian shows at?
Incoet Art Gallery.
That spot right there, there's a whole bunch of local artists behind there and stuff. That's where I'll be showing.
Okay.
So that's really dope.
But you'll be back potentially. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
I feel like I
even if
will.
this doesn't go on in time, the art gallery that Tech is talking about is where Ken Wood, also a comic here, hosts the Paint Me Naked shows.
Yep.
And he just Thaddeus.
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
Okay, Thaddeus is the owner of that place, and he features local art. So definitely check out Thaddeus, Inglewood Art Gallery, and Tech stuff, which, again, this won't go on for a few weeks, but you will be around.
Yes.
And I actually picked up one of your cards, so I will put all this in the episode description.
Oh, thank you.
But you need to follow Tech on Instagram at Tekscher, TEKSCHER _
Yes.
1 _.
It's 2, but 1's fine.
Okay. One will get you there. Pull it up and hit follow.
Yes.
Got your Cash App on here.
Yeah.
Hit her up her Cash App.
Hashtag texture.
Texture.
I mean, not hashtag.
Dollar
Dollar
sign. Texture. Oh, Ken's giving us the clock. We got to wrap it up.
Ken,
This is like giving us the light.
I have to say this.
We just shouted out your Paint Me
I love
Naked show.
working for and with Ken at Comedy Zone. He's a great manager. I love him. Yeah.
I love you, Ken.
So, yeah.
I
love y'all.
Any other social medias you want to shout out?
Not really. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Nobody else really have that name.
Okay. Do you have a Facebook page?
I have a Facebook, Tekscher, TEKSCHER, and then
Okay.
Phil. It really is the same on everything.
Okay.
Like, I'm on.
You have a Twitter,
Yes, I'm on Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat.
TikTok, Snapchat. Do you have a YouTube channel?
No, I tried that.
Okay.
You might see like an old video of me dancing from like years ago.
Yeah.
We're not even going to speak on that one.
Okay.
It's great though, but
I
I'm not
might try to
gonna speak on
find it and link it.
Okay,
It'll be-
I'll drop it. It's MIS.
Oh, you know exactly what it is.
Hold up. Wait, no. MIZS. Y'all can wait. Okay, MIZSTAGGER.
Okay.
Or is MISZ? I feel
Okay.
like it's MISZ and then Stagger.
Okay.
Because my thing was Miss Stagger when I first started dancing.
Uh-huh.
So you'll see me on there.
Okay.
I don't even want you to go look for me. I'll just put it up.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on, Tex. This wasn't that bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Check Tech out. She's awesome. Come see her on Thursdays. You can see all of us at the Comedy Zone. And, yeah. Thanks for coming on. Boobs. That's how you. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.